Good morning, 47. Your target is the infamous serial killer known as the Censor. With a flair for the theatrical, the Censor acts as an examiner who grades his victims based on how much they struggle for their lives. The true identity of the Censor is unfortunately unknown, but the discovery of 2 recent victims indicates he's now exploring Whittleton Creek, Vermont, in search of prey. We only have a limited window of opportunity here, 47. Find the Censor and make sure he never grades anyone again. Best of luck. Welcome to Vermont, 47. The Censor should be somewhere in Whittleton Creek, looking for a potential new victim. He will likely seek out places where people are gathered, so I suggest you look for crowded areas.
So, we left a party. Now are you gonna tell me who freaked you out back there?
So, while you were inside, I was standing in the garden minding my own business. Suddenly, this weird-looking fella, whom I've never seen before, comes up right next to me and whispers in my ear, "I think you're a B-." Then he just walks off.
Jesus, what a freak.
Right?
What kind of weirdo would use the GPA scale to rate people's looks? You use the 10-point scale, everybody knows that. Besides, honey, you are a straight 10. We both are.
I know. I'm definitely not a B-. That's like a 6 or something.
Well, maybe he was guessing at your blood type?
That's even more creepy. Why the hell would he do that?
I don't know. It could be a fetish or something. But do you want me to confront him about it, honey?
No. Let's just stand out here for a while. I'm still a bit shocked. I am not a 6.
Why don't we just bust him now?
We don't have enough on him.
We literally have a picture right here on our computer of the guy leaving the last murder scene. What more do you want? We have to catch him in action with a bone saw in one hand and a severed foot in the other?
That would actually help the prosecution build a case, yes.
Man, that grill smells really good. Why is it always Brian who goes undercover? He gets to munch on burgers in there while we have to stay here and bore ourselves to death.
We're on the verge of catching a serial killer red-handed, and you're bored? Really? Really? And Brian is not in there to eat burgers. He's in there to make sure the Censor doesn't get away with it this time. Besides, Brian has a forgettable, normal face. You don't. That's why he's undercover.
What, you're saying my face isn't normal? Oh, that's really nice, Charles. Really nice.
I'm saying you have distinctive features. It's a compliment, Dave.
Oh. Well, okay. Thanks. Well, you too, man.
It seems you're not the only one hunting the Censor, 47. The agent's hands are tied for now. Luckily, yours are not. If you can gain access to their computer, you should find some information on their prime suspect.
Wow. Okay. What? Uh-huh. Huh?
The serial killer known as the Censor, who grades his victims based on how much they struggled, has struck again in Montpelier, Vermont.
So,
The latest
what do you make of
victim,
this
a
Censor
retired
character?
firefighter,
I don't know. I mean, why is the media calling him the Censor? He doesn't censor anything. He grades people. Wouldn't it be more fitting to call him the Evaluator?
Yes, clearly. It's quite frustrating, actually. But what do you think about him? Any idea what drives a man like that?
Maybe he actually is an evaluator. I mean, I would also feel like killing someone if I had to grade high school essays all day, but he's probably just a sadist who loves to see people suffer.
I don't think it's that.
Oh, so let me hear your theory.
I think he's looking for someone who will challenge their fate. Maybe he sees that everybody has the potential to be a killer, and he wants his victims to realize and act out that potential.
That is an oddly specific theory.
Oh, well, it's just a theory.
And appropriately, the theme for this
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, demolition man. What's the fleshly mole? No need. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Come on. Scared of the future. Look at what you do.
Sir, if the American police force
I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting angry. I can always make more.
Well, honestly,
Okay.
What? Friggin'
Psychotronic technology that will instantly pause the population.
Nice to finally see you here.
Easily result in a takeover of society without a single bullet.
Good party.
I find the people here interesting. Don't you?
Very interesting indeed.
And you, sir, you look quite interesting yourself.
So I'm told.
I can imagine. You look like someone with potential. Would you like to participate in a test I'm planning to conduct?
No.
But why not? Don't you like testing yourself? You have to think about your whole life as a test. Even this conversation could be a test without you knowing it.
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
Oh, I like you, sir. I'll be around.
All right, let's just forget this, okay? I thought
Pardon
you were
me.
joking, but
Can I offer
obviously
you a
not.
little treat?
I'm just really sorry. So let's just move on from here, okay?
Do you know how to get a rough estimate of the temperature? Count the number of times.
Not at all.
Cricket shows in 15 seconds, and then add 37. That will be it.
That was an A+, 47. The money is being transferred. Now to find an exit.
It's terrifying. How come the censor hasn't been caught yet? Anybody could be this psycho's next victim. Don't worry, citizen. I'm pretty sure the authorities are closing in on him and watching over you. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, but who the hell are you? And did you just call me citizen?
Hey, I was just trying to make conversation to reassure you. Sorry. Bye.
One can only dream. At the